Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of slope-intercept form. This is standard 7.7a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 15 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So y equals mx plus b. So let's define these terms, okay? So what is our y? Our y is our dependent variable, and our m is our slope, all right? So that represents what happens to the linear equation. And does it slope up? Does it slope down? And by how much? Okay, so our x is our independent variable. And in the actual verbal description, they don't define the y and the x. We can just leave those, but that's what they actually refer to. And then our b is our slope-intercept, right? So our y-intercept. And that's why we have this term slope-intercept form, because the slope is m, and then the intercept is b, which is that y-intercept. So when the slope is affected by the x and the x becomes 0, right? Then that's where you get the y-intercept. If the x is 0, where does it cross the y-axis? All right, so let's see if we can take some of this right here, plug it into an actual y equals mx plus b form. So it says y is, so that is going to be equal. So we can simply say y equals, good so far, 3 more than, okay, more than, makes me think plus, so 3 plus half the value of x. All right, so there's x, and I need to take half of that, so that means I need to multiply that. All right, so let's just use, all right, the commutative property of addition. Let's flip those. Y equals 1/2 x plus 3. All right, so now we've got it in our slope-intercept form, where this is our slope, 1/2, and this is our y-intercept. All right, so now what we could do is we can, first, let's just see if we can eliminate any answers, and I'm going to write them over here, A, B, C, D. If we know our slope-intercept form, we know that this 3 is our y-intercept, which means take a look at A. A's got a y-intercept of 0. And so that means we are going to eliminate it because I want it to be 3. B looks good, right? Our y-intercept is 3, crosses at the, so maybe, let's see what we have here for C and D. All right, both C and D cross at the 3, so they're both going to be question mark, but we at least got rid of A. Now, one thing that we should have learned this year is we should know that our slope here, right, is positive. So if our slope is positive, it's a positive 1/2, that means it's moving up when you go from left to right. And so let's take a look at what we have here on B, C, and D. All right, so B, it's positive, so that's still good. But look at C, positive, so we're still good. And then look at D, it's negative, it goes down, right? Moving down from left to right. So now we've got rid of D, we've got rid of A. So now it's just B and C. And really, this 1/2 means change in Y over change in X. That means we go up 1 as we go over 2. So let's look at this. We go up 1 over 2. So that looks good. And this goes up 2 over 1. So B reverses it, right? So our answer here is going to be C.